Hey guys, so we're going to talk about our writing. You have your Foursquare from last week. You're going to make sure that's with you, right in front of you while you are writing. Mine is right next to me. You kind of see it's right here. I'm going to move it over to right here so that I have it. Now the first thing we're going to work on is that introduction. So the nice thing about your introduction is that it's already there. You're just going to take it from here and put it on your paper for your story. So, first thing we want to do is we make sure we indent. So we take 2 fingers. Indenting means that it tells the reader you've started a new paragraph. So I'm going to take the first word of my paragraph. I'm going to indent. So I'm going to put it 2 fingers. I'm going to write that first letter. It helps me know I'm indenting. And I'm just going to write my hook. Have you ever had... Now I'm going to skip a line, and I'm going to start at this red line. The reason I'm skipping a line is in case your parents want to help you with your writing, use some suggestions what to fix. So have you ever had to make a choice between lying, and I want to end on that red line, between lying and being honest? What would you do? See, I don't have enough room for there to write my would, so I'm just going to put it down. I have lots of paper to use. Use these lines to help you organize your thoughts. Oops, that should be a question mark there. I had the chance to steal my favorite treat. And hide it. Not hide it. I had the chance to steal my favorite treat and lie to my mom about it. I had to decide to lie and hide it from my mom, or tell the truth and get a consequence. Sorry, I keep doing that. Have you ever had to make a choice between lying and being honest? What would you do? I had the chance to steal my favorite treat and lie to my mom about it. I had to decide to lie and hide it from my mom, or tell the truth and get a consequence. So you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences. Your introduction should have 3 to 4 sentences. Okay? Your introduction should have 3 to 4 sentences. Now, this is just for my second graders. So if you're a third grader, you can just fast forward through this part. So we're going to take these next, for my second graders. Third graders are doing something different. My second graders, you're going to take these, each part, you're going to turn them into a paragraph. You're going to take each part and turn them into a paragraph. So right now I just have some brain dumps. So I'm going to have to think about, how do I put these into sentences? How do I create sentences? We're going to think about how we expand sentences, how we add details to our sentences, how we have compound sentences. We've learned all 3 of those things in the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to change my color so I know I'm doing a different paragraph. And I know I need to write about, in this paragraph, I need to write about fun treat, and I didn't want to get caught. All right. So one day I went to the market. With my mom. Checking my time here. And sorry, just zoom in a little bit now. In the checkout line, I saw a fun new candy bar. I asked my mom for it. But she said no. I really wanted it. So I took it. So I'm gonna leave it there. So that's you see I have two topics, and I turn those into 3 sentences because I wanted to talk about my needs, my fun treat, or my needs or my wants, my fun treat. I didn't want to get caught. I don't think I added that yet. I think so. This is what happens too sometimes. So you can see I didn't get caught. Shoot, sorry. I didn't want to get caught, but I didn't add that because I think I'm going to add it with my feelings. So just because I wrote it in this box doesn't mean I have to write it in my story. I'm still going to talk about it because that's an important thing for me, but I'm going to add it to my feelings. It might make more sense in that sentence. So this is what you're going to do today. You're going to work on that. This is for 2nd grade and 3rd grade. You're going to work on I'm thinking in my head as I'm talking. Each of y'all are going to work on that first box. You're going to have your introduction and this first box. So for 2nd grade, this is the detail. For 3rd grade, this is your paragraph. Doesn't really look any different until tomorrow. So we're each going to work on paragraph 1 and our second box up here, our first box up here. So I could say, have you ever had to make a choice between lying and being honest? What would you do? I had the chance to steal my favorite treat and lie to my mom about it. I had to decide to lie and hide it from my mom or tell the truth and get a consequence. So that's what my whole story is going to be about. You need to make sure in that first paragraph, your reader knows what your whole story is going to be about. And then you add details to it. So one day I went to the market with my mom. In the checkout line, I saw a fun new candy bar. I asked my mom for it, but she said no. I really wanted it, so I took it. We'll have to see what happens next. Let's see what happens next. You can see I have 1, 2, 3 sentences. If you're a 3rd grader, you should have at least 3 to 5 sentences in this paragraph. If you're a 2nd grader, you should have 1 to 2. If you're a 2nd grader, you should have 1 to 2. So 3rd grader, 3 to 5 sentences. 2nd grader, 1 to 2. All right, guys, this is going to be due on Tuesday. So I look forward to reading everybody's stories as they come into me.